thousands of organizations around the world. Take out your pens, write notes as you listen. Open your planner. Turn ahas into commitments. You are now sitting at the feet of someone who can help you change your relationships, teams, and organizations for good. He has done so with mine. Joseph Grenny, Salt Lake City.
Introduction. The Impact Challenge. How 3 interdependent mindsets drive impact. Over the past 30 years, I've worked with thousands of ambitious, competent people at the world's most innovative companies, and I've found that they all share the same frustration. People at every level of a corporation or organization of any size, even those who devote the most energy, time, and passion to their work, say they feel undervalued and unable to make the kind of difference they believe they are capable of making. They are putting in a lot of effort and seeing results that fall far short of their hopes. At work or at home, we often feel unnoticed, unheard, or simply unable to get things done. This leaves us feeling frustrated, wondering whether we'd be more successful if other people weren't standing in the way of our goals. After all, we know what we personally value and what strengths we bring to the table. Our lives are full of barriers, it seems, that make realizing our values and strengths impossible. Whether it's because of red tape at work or a conflict of wills at home, the necessity of working with others is a challenge that can make us feel lost and confused. At any stage of our lives and careers, problems emerge that require us to step up and figure out how to move forward. From dealing with volatile adolescents or aging parents to accomplishing tasks with people in distant departments or on separate teams, or for a difficult manager, it's a real struggle to make our work count, to make the kind of impact our diligent efforts warrant. The fact is that life is frustrating, and the needs of others often seem to overshadow ours at unexpected times. Coming home from work, you may be hoping for some peaceful time to recuperate, only for your spouse to task you with doing laundry. You may have planned to arrive to work early to get some deep work done before your boss arrives, only to open your inbox to an urgent task he or she sent you late the night before. Our plans become ruined, leaving us feeling out of control and disempowered, unable to do our very best work. While understandable, our frustrations often govern the way we behave at work and in life, and they prevent us from seeing our reality differently. The fact is, we simply can't accomplish much by ourselves. Working with others is not only an unchangeable fact of reality, it is also a basic human need. We need to work with others and be with others, but we often forget that navigating this successfully takes insight and skill. As an organizational consultant and executive coach, I led hundreds of management and executive offsites for teams that were working hard, but were frustrated because the barriers seemed endless. They were tireless in their quests to improve, and strived for ever greater results. I interviewed all the key people at these companies and hosted retreats to tackle the issues that surfaced during those confidential interviews. This behind-the-scenes vantage point offered me a window into what enabled people to make an amazing impact and what got in the way. I saw firsthand what it took to make a difference in working in their teams, and the issues that came up over and over again, plaguing their ability to realize their dreams. I will never forget a CEO I met early in my career who brought his executive team together on a Saturday morning to deal with a pressing problem. Customers were voicing concerns about the relevance of the company's primary product. As he got increasingly frustrated with the lack of progress his team was making, he finally told them to lead, follow, or get out of the way. What did he mean by that? Essentially, this executive was giving the people on his team 3 options. This, by the way, is how people who let their frustrations grow often speak to the people around them. By lead, he meant they should be directing others.